Hey, this is Keith Krantz, and I'd like to talk about a video that's going around the internet right now called Facebook Fraud. This is a video done by Veritasium, and it was a very well done video, but I want to talk about a few things in this video that we call in kind of the Facebook insider circle as Facebook stupidity tax, okay? This is a phrase that Perry Marshall kind of originally coined a few years back, talking about Google stupidity tax. And what this is it's when people use strategies that unknowingly are strategies that end up kind of throwing money down the toilet, okay? And the examples and case studies he uses in this video are doing exactly that. Now, I'm going to make a few points, and I'm going to touch on some of the great points he made in this video and why they're true, and they have definitely caused an issue, and how you can kind of help get around that and help alleviate those problems if that has happened to you and you have a page that's kind of set up that way. I'll touch on that at the end of this video in a second here. But first of all, he talks about two strategies to get more likes with your Facebook page. And he says one strategy is using click farms, which they didn't do in this case, and the other strategy is to use Facebook's page likes, suggested tool. Well, first of all, those are not the only two strategies to get page likes, okay? Those two strategies fall under the category of Facebook stupidity tax. Those are strategies we have never ever taught in the last 3, 4, 5 years that we've been running Facebook ads and teaching Facebook ads. What we teach is if you want to build fans, yes, there are fan generating campaigns that you can do, click like if you love golf or something like that. That's, as long as it's very highly targeted, you can build a very large fan base, very highly targeted and loyal fan base that you can eventually sell products to and stuff. But that's one tiny little strategy, and that's completely really besides the whole point. If you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're looking to start a business, looking to grow your business, if you have a brand, you can't be thinking about getting fans, how many fans you have. You have to think about how many new customers can I get? How many new subscribers can I get? How can I use Facebook to put $1 in and pull out $2 or pull out $1.50 or put $1 in and pull out $5 or $10? Okay, this is how you want to be thinking if you have a business, and this is what we are doing right now. Okay, yes, there's a lot of businesses out there that are not doing this. Okay, getting fans should be a collateral benefit. Yes, there are fan generating campaigns you can do where you can build fans and you can build new subscribers and you can build customers kind of all simultaneously, but as I'll show you here in a second, it's not about building fans. And if you do this right, you have a gold mine that isn't something that's never really ever been around, really been available to a business, the average business, without a huge advertising budget. The targeting capabilities are something that we've never really had before, where we can target people based on their likes and interests, where they're at, offline spending and stuff like that. But let's take a look at what I mean here. You need to think about running campaigns like this, where we reached 100,000 people with the reach, 5,000 clicks, 2,800 conversions. These are new subscribers, okay? 36 cents per conversion. So $1,000 spent, 2,887 new leads, and tons of new fans along the way, okay? Things like this, spending $500 and getting 555 new leads, that a percentage of those turn into new customers. Oh yeah, and by the way, right below that 555 leads is 454 new page likes. Do you think those people are targeted? These are not click farms. These are not using Facebook's suggested page like strategy. These are you taking control of your business and targeting your exact ideal target audience and turning them into subscribers and fans and eventually customers. Okay, it's about, in this situation, literally somebody, look at this, 44,000 fan page, no ads, and people buying t-shirts right off their Facebook page. Okay, this is small amounts. There's people out there making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month just building up a fan base of targeted fans and selling small products, services, t-shirts to those new fans. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I've never seen a simple way. I've never seen a more simple way to build up a fan base of people that like a certain topic. We have over 11,000 very active fans. Yes, they don't have a million fans, but they're very targeted because they used the right strategies instead of the wrong strategies like they used in that video. I was amazed at how the first time we posted a product for sale, our fans scooped it up. This told me that we were doing something right. So the best part about it is we spent about $400 building our fan base, and we made thousands of dollars from this ad spend. Or this one, where we did, from Justin, an email to me, hey, we did $1.2 million on our recent launch. 12,000 of those opt-ins, those are leads, came from Facebook ads at an average of $1 per opt-in. What you need to be thinking about is if you're running Facebook ads, you need to be looking at reports like this and looking at tracking. We track everything, okay? These are the kind of reports you can look at if you're not, running into Facebook stupidity tax. Okay, you can literally track things like cost per add to cart, cost per registration, cost per lead. Okay, the amount of leads and the amount of sales. And of course, you can always track the amount of fans, engagement, and reach and all those types of things, which we do. But those things are benefits, okay? You can track, it cost me $4 to get a new customer. It cost me 74 cents to get a registration. In this case, $1.63 to get a new lead. Okay, you can track all this stuff in Facebook. And if you're doing Facebook ads right, you're looking at those measurables, okay? You're not doing stupid tactics like he talks about in this video. So if you look back, so this page alone here is, this is the actual Facebook page. So they've only got 9,000 fans, but if you look in here, they had about 1,000 back in November, but when the Facebook ads started running, and in the Facebook ads, all we're doing is basically promoting some existing high value content. They do videos on their blog and driving traffic to some great free content. And then they can move them into a funnel and eventually sell them a product or service. But you see this is the page likes, consistently going up, consistently going up, consistently going up. These are highly targeted fans, okay? Not fans that Facebook just picked out of the blue. These are fans that we have control of. And yes, you can have control of this with Facebook. Okay, I want to touch on a couple points he made in that video that some people might have already gotten themselves into trouble with. So if you've already built up a huge fan base of fans in other countries that are not targeted, then yes, he's absolutely right. What happens is that you're going to lose some of that organic reach, because when you post a status update, if there's a small amount of engagement, based on the percentage of your fans, then they end up not showing that, and then they end up wanting you to advertise, and it's this vicious cycle. So it definitely can be an issue. So if you're in that boat already, then a couple things you can do. First of all, one little tip is you can do is if you go to your Facebook page and you're going to make a status update or a post, for example, okay, I love my fans, then you can do is you can go to this little target thing right here, and you can target that post, and you can add targeting, and you can just add your own country, like location here, English speaking only if that's your language, United States or Canada, or whatever your kind of core countries are. You can add those right up here, okay? And so then it will be much more targeted to begin with. Yes, you can still have issues if a lot of those fans were not targeted and they were within your country, but that's really, really going to help. But like I said before, what you can do is if you want to get your posts out, yes, you might have to spend a little money, and Facebook, they're not showing business pages out like they used to anymore. It's just the name of the game, You have to pay to play a little bit, but if it costs you $5, $6, $7 to get your message out to all of your existing fans, or all of your highly targeted fans that you want to see your message, and maybe some of those are fans that aren't that aren't real true fans, but it only costs you $5 or $10, is it worth it? In my opinion, it is, because especially if you put up great systems on your website to turn those visitors into leads and into subscribers, and a lot of the strategies that we talk about on our other trainings. But so yes, you can have an issue there. First of all, though, if you don't have that problem, just don't do those strategies. Do the things that we teach. Do the smart fan building strategies, or just use Facebook. Use your Facebook page to promote or amplify your high value content. Okay, if you have high value content and you're amplifying that with Facebook, you're going to get a lot of fans. They're going to like your page, and they're all going to be very targeted, and they're going to be loyal fans. Okay, and then you can always have systems in place to build a relationship with them and move them back into your your email list or your customer database, or into your business if you're a brick and mortar business. But you need to think about Facebook as a tool to get your business out in front of your exact ideal target audience, because the targeting is so unbelievably amazing, and then have high value content and then have systems to move those folks, into your kind of sales process. You become hotter leads, eventually customers, and then returning customers. Facebook's great for that if you know how to run, retargeting ads or fan only ads. And these are really, you can have really low budgets doing this type of stuff. So please don't pay Facebook. It's Facebook stupidity tax. Okay? Learn how to do the right strategies, take control of your business, tap into Facebook. Don't be afraid. Don't run away from Facebook unless you have a business that you don't want to grow. If you have a business that you want to grow, separate from your competition a little bit, then you need to get through some of these frustrations and start tapping into this, because this is something that's never been around in 100 years of commerce. It's kind of like TV advertising back in the 1950s, except you don't need $20,000 to do a TV buy or a radio buy. You can actually get in front of them on, for 20, 30, 40, 50 cents at a time. So it's really powerful. So please just learn how to do it right. Don't get frustrated, and I'll talk to you soon.